everybody, welcome back to Crazy Hillbilly channel. For today's video, we're going to touch bases on the bore sighting and the scope that we put on the gun in the previous video. So without any further ado, the bore sighter I bought from Cabela's, and it came with like 5 different ends. The calibers was like anywhere from a 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 22 like we seen in the previous video, and a 38 caliber. So I know it was kind of tedious, the video, when we had to hurry up and put the Tasco scope on there. I didn't want the video to extend like 25 minutes like usual, but we're going to touch bases on the bore sighter. So I bought the bore sighter from Cabela's. I can't remember how much. I'd want to say like 20 bucks or $25 the most. They ain't very much. There's different types of bore sighters out there too. Some that go in on the end of the barrel and then it kind of like loops around and goes to the scope, but this is just the cheapest and simplest way to bore sight your gun. And like I said on the previous video, we're gonna bore sight that Rock Island gun. We did it in the previous video, but to me, I didn't feel it wasn't good enough. So we set a target out to 35 yards.
Somewhere roughly, yeah.
Yeah, 35 yards. So we're gonna bore sight it again. We never touched this scope since we bore sighted it the other day when we did that video. So I'm gonna turn it on and set this thing up. And what I want to do that we can't get right is put the camera on the end of the scope so I can show you how I zero it in and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, I can't figure that out. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is prop this up and show you how close I came to bore sighting it like I did the other day. I'm just going to put it up there and see how close the scope is at 35 yards. So give us a minute. We're going to get this stuff set up and we'll be right back. All right, we set up another camera down there. It shows you the dot on the paper. I'll probably put that piece up like here somewhere. It'll show you the target and where the dot is on the paper. It won't show you, but we'll try it. We'll give it a try. We'll try it. We'll probably try to put the camera in there so you can see how close it is to the center. Let me line this up again and show you. It's not that far from the crosshairs. I mean, it's just off to the left a little bit. Just don't touch the gun.
Yeah, you can see it kind of. There you go. It's hard to go in through a scope.
Yeah, like right there. It's not that far. It's just off to the left a little bit. So we're going to sight it in a little bit and bring it up a little bit and shoot it. See, doing it that close to the wall wasn't really that bad. I know a lot of people were out there saying, well, it was too close, you can't bore sight it in too much, and you was just turning the top blade too much. I had to do what I had to do to get this thing because the scope was off. Everybody knows when you buy a brand new scope and you put it on a gun, it's not going to be perfectly on all the time. So what we're going to do is bring this up a little bit. Like that. Give it a couple taps on the top. Alright, bring it back down to here. And bring it to the right a little. Alright, so right now that's pretty much dead on. Let me tap it. That's pretty much dead on the dot with the crosshairs. And I'm not sure if we can get this back through there so you can see it. Looks like my bore sighter, the dot's going bad. So what we're going to do is take it off of there and just put a round in there and fire it down range. And we'll see on the other camera, we'll put that up there where it hit when we shoot here. All right, I'm gonna shoot for the red dot in the center, and we'll see how close we can get to it. Shooting a little too high. Shooting, let's see, shooting way too high. So let's go down there and look at it so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. The shooting high. Shooting about 2 inches high. So what them bore sighters will do is they'll get you on paper. They'll get you on paper. So we need to bring it down about 2.5 inches, almost 3 inches. I'll put one down the other side of it, show you the first shot, so we can see how many shots it's going to take to get this in there. So I guess they're all right, I guess, ain't it? They're bore sighters.
They're pretty accurate.
I mean, it's enough to get you on paper from 40 yards away, 35 yards away. So all we gotta do is bring it down. See what that does. All right, we'll shoot it again. All right, bring this closer. Right in the center of that red dot. So I got to bring it down another inch. So what we do is go down another inch. Man, it's cold as balls out here. And I'm doing my best I can instead of shaking. But let's do it again. Right in the center of that red dot. And I think that's pretty damn
that's
close.
bullseye,
Let's go look
I think.
at it.
Yeah, I think that one's a bullseye.
So I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that right there. That is, owie, the first and second shot. Second shot. And the third shot. I think that's good enough. That you hit something in the bullseye like that from 35 yards away. I mean, 50 and 65 yards, you're gonna be pretty much on. You ain't gonna miss your target. But yeah, I think I'm done today. It's cold out. It's like 19 degrees. It's snowing. It's icy outside. I'm gonna call that a video. I hope
Need to
you
go
liked
get
it.
some coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some coffee. That's how I bore sight. Leave down in the comments below if you got a different way to bore sight. I know there's 100 different ways that people are going to come up with on how to bore sight a gun, but right there is the easiest for me. I'm Bill. Hope you liked the video. If you haven't did it yet, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I am out of here.